Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review on the new fragrance from Imaginary Authors, and it is Oh Unknown. If you'd like to know what I think about this fragrance, then keep watching. Now, I will always be transparent with you guys and let you know when something was sent to me to review. This was sent to me to review by Josh. He was very generous, offered to send me it to try because he knows that I really like tea fragrances, and I generally am a fan of the Imaginary Authors line. A bunch of us got them, a bunch of us really liked them. I kind of wanted to wait until I had it for a few weeks before I reviewed it because there are some things I really want to talk about with this fragrance. This is a ridiculously beautiful fragrance, but it's a lot different than what you would expect when you read the note. So I definitely want to go into how it develops on the skin and its performance. First, let's start off with the notes because these are what had me most excited. The top notes, well, not the top notes, they're pretty much all the notes. The notes in this are black thyme, Lapsang Souchong tincture, and completely just, I made a cup of Lapsang Souchong tea. I didn't do it for any express purpose that I wanted to drink it, and then I remembered I was reviewing this today, and I thought, that's funny and ironic. You also have Orris butter, musk balsam, and sandalwood, and some type of mystery ingredient. One of the things I like most about Imaginary Authors is the fact that it's one of those niche fragrance houses that really skirts the line between conceptual and wearable, and this fragrance is no exception. So let's talk about how this smells. I'm actually wearing it now, and I kind of wanted to break it down for you guys. Now, when I initially saw Lapsang Souchong and Orris, I thought it was going to be this mix between powdery sweet and smoky dark. And then I saw sandalwood, and I saw musk, and I saw the black tea, and I was really interested to see how this was going to wear and perform. So it opens up really quite strong, really quite harsh on the musk, and really strong with the Orris butter, and not in a bad way. It's actually kind of surprising how I thought this was going to have a very strong smoky opening and then kind of soften down into more of like the floral sandalwood Orris feeling or notes or smell, and it actually does the opposite. It opens with a blast of musk, the kind of like more green, sharp, fresh sandalwood, maybe not so much the other way sandalwood can go. Sandalwood's kind of like vetiver. Depending on the notes that are in it, it can go kind of green and sharp, or kind of go very smooth and woodsy and sometimes smoky. A variety of different ways. In this one, it actually isn't a very predominant note. It is a little bit more green in the opening, and that's because of the musk and the Orris, and it's a little bit powdery too in the middle, but this actually kind of wears down into a really beautiful tea scent. The thing that I like most about this fragrance is the fact that it is a predominantly tea fragrance, and I really love, as you guys know, tea fragrances. So I was excited to enjoy this fragrance as a tea scent and see how he interpreted and how he mixed and composed this fragrance to create something that seemed really interesting and also mysterious, because there is a mystery note. Now, I don't know what the mystery note is. Some people do, some people don't. I'm not too worried about it. I am more worried about the fact that I am upset at this fragrance for one very specific thing, and that is I need more Lapsang Souchong in this thing. As you guys know, I can go off on long tangents about Lapsang Souchong. It is such a smoky, remarkable tea. It is absolutely delicious, and I was hoping, just hoping, that there would be more smokiness and more depth to this and a little bit more complexity. And although it is a ridiculously gorgeous fragrance and really beautiful and develops on the skin nicely, has great longevity, I get about 8 hours of wear on my skin, 6 to 8, nice projection, arm's length for the first few hours, it performs beautifully. I was so hoping for more really campfire smoke in this, because I thought it would be really beautiful with the sandalwood, and it would be really interesting with the Orris, and that's the only thing, and that's more of a personal bias that I have because I really love smoky fragrances, and I was hoping this was going to be it. But that being said, even though it's not a predominantly Lapsang Souchong fragrance, and I haven't found my perfect Lapsang Souchong fragrance yet, in fact the closest one is Tea for Two from Les Artisans Parfumeurs, This does a fantastic job. It is a really beautiful fragrance. Again, it starts and it opens nice and strong and sharp with the sandalwood and the musk, and then it just kind of gets a little bit more powdery, a little bit lighter, and then it kind of warms up into this absolutely breathtaking tea fragrance. I think it's really a remarkable fragrance, and it definitely fits very well with the quality I would expect from Josh and imaginary authors, and I think it's well worth checking out, especially if you like unique tea fragrances. Again, I kind of like the idea that I thought it was going to open really strong in the tea and kind of like dry down and develop into more of like a soft powdery sandalwood fragrance. It completely switched it up. The sandalwood is very minimal, and overall, it's just a delight. I really enjoy wearing it. My issue with the Lapsang Souchong, again, is me. I think that if I had my perfect Lapsang Souchong fragrance, I'd be the only one that was able to wear it, because I feel like that's just me being, I don't know, pipe dreams. But overall, this is a really gorgeous fragrance, definitely worth checking out. A huge thank you to Josh for sending this to me to review. I really enjoy it. I think it's really special. It's probably one of my top favorite fragrances from imaginary authors, and that's saying a lot, because generally overall I completely enjoy the house. Well worth checking out. You can buy samples of it, you can get travel sizes or a bottle, completely up to you, but if this is something that you've had your eye on, definitely check it out. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, guys, if you like my fragrance reviews and these videos in general, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing videos like this, and also don't forget to subscribe, because it's free and I'm free. I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well, so always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy, have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye!